Jay Williams, Waterfowlers for Christ, and author of Committed to the Call, a 365-day waterfowl hunter's devotional. Tonight I want to read you something called Intrusive. My left leg felt kind of funny as I waded through the knee-deep muck and thigh-deep water. There was a barely noticeable tingle on my inner thigh, and then a kind of cool sensation, but it went away. This same thing happened during a few more hunts, and I'd check my base layer after each one. There was some dampness, but that could easily have been attributed to physical exertion and sweat, so I didn't make a big thing of it. We always seemed to work hard for our birds. It wasn't until I'd had a day where I stood still in the river and felt that odd sensation again that I fully realized water was actually seeping in the tiniest amounts through my waders. While driving to work alone one morning, God's Holy Spirit revealed to me that I had let my heart be infected with something, and I mean heart biblically, as in the very essence of my existence, the core of my being. Images of me going along with the crowd, making jokes or playful remarks about others flashed through my mind. The revelation followed that I was actually looking forward to upcoming opportunities to make comments about other people. What have I allowed into my heart that I would desire and find enjoyment in such things? I said. Have I actually allowed my heart to desire to demean others? Have I let this in? And tears began to well up in my eyes as I was heavily convicted, and I cried. I cried in thankfulness to God's Spirit for revealing this barely perceptible intrusion. I cried asking for forgiveness, and I cried for help to be rid of it. An hour later, while among my coworkers, I almost completely disregarded the whole experience as if it were no big deal to play like that. I even briefly began to justify it to myself, but again the Spirit caught me in my stumble, telling me that the worst part wasn't so much the words I'd spoken as much as the desire within me to speak them. How wicked, I thought. How subtle, how nearly imperceptible the enemy and his ways can be. Have you gotten away from the muck and into the still waters recently? Have you asked the Holy Spirit what may be attempting to seep through the barrier separating you from the environment that you are residing in? Have you inspected your barriers? Even the tiniest holes can let things in. The verse that goes with it is from Proverbs 4:23 through 25. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Keep your mouth free from perversity. Keep corrupt talk from your lips. Let your eyes look straight ahead and fix your gaze directly before you.